Welcome back to Roller Coastering Simulator. I'm the Park MC. Oh. Do I hear lava? Oops. Still roller coastering. Not exactly a life lesson. I guess I'm giving life lessons. I mean, I guess so. Work hard for your money. So, I should just go over my goals for this season again, I guess. My goal for this season is, or my goals are, to find a teammate and get a kill. I'll be happy with either or, but both, that would be spectacular. Because I almost never find a teammate in mystery teams. So, for me to actually find a teammate in a mystery teams, in a recorded round no less, that would be just, you know, spot on. That would make my day. Alright, so let's go over the people that I don't want to find if they're not on my team. Zach, I really hope he's on my team because he's really good. He's really scary. Griffin is really good and really scary. Don't want to find him if he's not on your team. Hagrid is good. Don't want to find him either if he's not on my team. Oh, I hear lava. Oh, yep. This way. I heard that. Right here. Hey. Hey, I've been here. Looks like it's time to get enchanted. So I should find something to talk about while I mine this obsidian, shouldn't I? So, this game as a whole. Actually, maybe not this game as a whole. How about 1.10 snapshot? That was really cool. They gave too many hints in the update log. I feel like, well, I know it's very beta, but they should have really told us what was happening. Like, the only thing that they really told us about, were the polar bears. Like, they told us straight up about the polar bears, but all the other things, they gave us hints. Like, the mesa, I'm enchanted. So, the mesa mine shafts, like, it was all a hint. It was one big hint. Like, they wouldn't even tell us, like, what would happen if you found a mesa mine shaft, or what was new about them. But the thing is, about mesa mine shafts, I was able to find it out, is that, they are made of dark oak wood, first and foremost. And, second of all, they have gold spawning in them at very, very high Y levels. Because the mesa mine shafts actually spawn at very, very high Y levels. And it's just kind of weird that you can find, gold that high up. It just doesn't really make sense to me. It seems rather OP. But I mean, the chances of finding a mesa mine shaft like this early on. No, what am I saying this early on? I'm so confused. I'm confusing myself. But just to say, that you find a mesa mine shaft in a game, like early in the game. I mean, what are the chances that you're going to get this much gold at the start of the game? Because, first of all, the chances of a mesa spawning in a game is all up to the host choice. Like, if they find a mesa, they can either pre-gen the world or they can't. It's all their choice. And on top of that, to find a mine shaft inside of a mesa, because mine shafts can spawn anywhere. And for that one to be in a mesa, no less, is just really weird chances. It's really low. It's not that common. So, it didn't really affect the game that much. Polar bears. I should talk about the polar bears. I was doing a lot of testing in single player. Polar bears, they're neutral. I'm not sure exactly what the word is, but I guess they're neutral. It's basically, like, you're fine as long as you don't attack them. Like, they're cool with you, but if you attack them, then they'll start attacking you. And I think they do 4 hearts to an unarmored person, which is crazy. Like, that's unprecedented. I don't know what they do to regular armed players, but it's a lot of damage. It's just a lot of damage. You really don't want to encounter one of them. They said that they added new blocks, which they did. They added, new... They added new blocks. They added new blocks to Nether. They added block of Netherwort, which is like 9 Netherwort. They added, red Nether brick. I'm not sure how you crafted that. But then there are these magma blocks, which are basically like these blocks that do half a heart per hit if you stand on them. Like, they don't catch you on fire. They just do damage to you when you're standing on them. It's pretty much a cactus, but instead of doing 1% per hit, they do, what do they do? They do 5% per hit, so they do half a heart per hit. So it really is a lot of damage. It's not exactly fun if you step on one of those, because the portal can definitely spawn on them. And, if you're not paying attention, then it's not going to be fun for you. Alright. Efficiency. All these efficiency books. I don't need them. Maybe I do. Not really. Just smelt some more food. And then maybe we'll go to the surface and look for a teammate. Just sounds like a good idea to me. I had more food, didn't I? No, I threw it out. Oh, it's right here. Guess I can make some arrows now. For if and when I get a bow. What else? What else? Yeah, go up to the surface, get a teammate. All that fun stuff. I'm really running out of things to talk about. I really feel bad. Because I don't want my commentary to be boring. That's just not fun. But it's kind of dwindling now. I'm running out of things to talk about. I feel horrible. Don't really need all that. Alright, so we're gonna go to the surface now. Oops, I need that. Oh, I guess I can enchant a couple more books. And then, on my way to the surface. Oh, all these efficiency books. Stop it. Chaining 8, a golden apple. Just starting to pay attention a lot to the paranoia stuff that's going on in chat. It really is nerve-wracking to see what all your opponents or allies are doing. See, that's the thing, you don't know. You just don't know if somebody's on your team or they're not on your team. I'll just swap those, maybe. Hello. Just a second. Alright, we're going to the surface. Okay. So this could either go very bad or very good for us. This could either make or break our season. If we see somebody, they actually have a much greater chance of being on somebody else's team than mine. Well, it is called paranoia, of course. The word for this season is anxiety. We are definitely learning the meaning of anxiety right now as we make our way to the surface on our hunt for either someone that can help us or destroy us. It is currently episode 3 of Insight, season 2. It's definitely been something else for a few of us who did some of the early PvP action. I'm hearing these mobs. This is in extreme hills, so chances are the surface won't be daytime. Oh goodness. Alright, that's a lot of zombies. Maybe we'll stay down for a little longer. So there are people that have been mining a lot more than I have. It's bad for me. There are a lot of mobs up there. Just gonna dig away from that. Oh. Peridot makes me nervous. Alright, Griffin's mining so much. Honestly, just give him the win at this point. It's just... It breaks you, dude. Okay, this is probably surface coal. Or not. Okay, alright. Alright, yeah, it's nighttime. Let's not. That might be a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Might be a dead giveaway as to somebody being behind you, if anybody were to walk by it. Let's take a peek out every now and then, just to see if it's nighttime. Maybe look for players. I mean, nighttime is a bit spooky, but it's a survivable thing of nature. Oh boy. So, we're just waiting on fictional to take damage, and just waiting on for it to become daytime. But I don't think daytime's gonna happen until the end of the episode. So, what is this guy's name? Hi. Oh, great. I'm just gonna sit in my hidey hole for the rest of the episode. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys have watched this far into my perspective. I mean, my commentary was gripping for the first 2.5 episodes, but now I've just kind of run out of material to talk about. Let's talk about... I didn't really touch up upon Season 1 drama all too much, so I guess we could revisit that topic. The Season 1 drama was just basically about people judging a book by its own cover. Just by, you know, judging the recorded round by the look of its intro, by the look and sound of its intro, because the intro music wasn't of the greatest quality. I could tell you that much. But it really was better than it could have been. I mean, I didn't really hear it at first, but yeah, the audio quality was kind of bad. I think I've talked about that all before. Okay, so Griffin and I are in the same biome. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. If I'm gonna what's the word? If I'm gonna enter TeamSpeak with a teammate, does that mean that I'm gonna see people on other TeamSpeak channels? And does that mean that I'm gonna see the other teams? Hey, attaboy, Paradot, you got it. Got an enchant table. What a god. What a godly god. Sorry if the chat scale's a bit small, and you haven't been able to read anything. Hopefully this will be uploaded in 1080p, so you'll be able to crank that quality up, and enjoy reading chat, as I do. Also, be sure to melee rush and combo that like button, if your life depends on it, because that's always appreciated, showing that people like what I do on this wonderful website. It really means a lot to me, because ratings are everything, right? If there's nobody giving feedback on what you're doing, you don't know what people want and what they don't want. So you really gotta ask for feedback. So I want to ask your feedback. I haven't made a montage in a while either. I've really been running out of motivation to do it lately. It's just downloading and editing clips, and it hasn't really been appealing to me anymore lately. I could revisit it, I really could, but maybe in the summer when I have a bit more time, and when I can try to gain myself some motivation. So yeah, sorry about the delay. I know it's been like, what, 4 months since my last montage, and I kind of feel bad because I've just kind of been, saying like, oh my goodness, this video just reached 11,000 views, thank you so much. It just feels like that I've just been sitting back and watching the views come to me, as opposed to putting out more content and just making some more new stuff for you guys, because I know that you guys like my montages, and quite frankly, not to be a narcissist in a sense, but I'm actually really proud of what I do. Actually, no, being proud isn't really narcissistic, but anyway, I'm proud of it. Like, I'm proud that I've managed to go from somebody. Okay, true story. I'm glad that I've managed to come from somebody who did webcam recordings of my TV playing Mario Kart Wii as a squeaker, which are actually still on my channel and unlisted. I'm not going to release them, but they're there and they're unlisted, and I can watch them anytime I want and give them to any of my friends, but I'm not releasing them. Not yet. But I'm just so glad that I went from that. I managed to get 80 subscribers from that, but now here I am almost at 400. Maybe I'm at 400 by the time that I'm uploading this. Right now I believe I'm at 986. MT team size. Alright. So that's good to know. Alright. So, yeah. I'm just so glad that I've managed to go from somebody who actually knows how to edit videos, who actually knows how to upload quality stuff to YouTube, who knows how to upload in 1080p, to someone who can actually get a decent amount of views and a decent amount of support on what they do. Because before, I would just have like fake people commenting like, wow, this is so great, which it really wasn't. It was like 240 webcam videos of a television, and like, you know how webcam videos of televisions go. It's like these weird fuzzy bars going up and down the screen the whole time. I'm sure you've seen it before. But, so anyway, people have been asking me what my name is all about, actually. What my name means. My name, which comes from So my name, which comes from the much longer name that I used in my webcam days, Power Forward 888, I have nothing to do with the position in sports. Like, power forward is a position in, like, football and basketball. Maybe football. I know for sure for basketball, but I don't know about football. And then 888, I just kind of came up with it. Like, it just happened, right? Like, I just thought of it on the fly, and I'm like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. So, I was, at the time that I changed my name, I was noticing, like, hey, I don't, oh, is that the end of episode 4? Okay, see you guys in the next one.